score. So now only like
Hello,
30
probably
seconds.
just ourselves.
We weren't
Okay.
doing drugs. We weren't doing it.
Oh,
Virgo was here earlier.
I have to actually put it on Twitter still that we're even doing this.
Oh, it's okay. Takai and myself have already tweeted it, so pretty much knew that's going to come anyway.
Yeah, I have 3 followers, and 2 of them are in this call. So I'm not gonna.
Isn't the third Tepe's?
Yeah.
Well, I guess if I think about it, I started with 0 followers the first time we ever did a Pathfinder solo.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What do you have now?
Well, because I created a new account for my old one.
Oh, I have 4.
Who I have now.
I've taken a massive loss all around. I lost like 3 followers on Twitch and like a subscriber on YouTube in the past 3 weeks that I haven't been putting out videos, so basically it's awful. I'm sorry, stream. I've had shit to do. I apologize. I'm super, super sorry. Also, I don't have chat up currently, so I'm talking to you guys, but I can't actually see if anyone's replying. So.
Nobody's
That's
replying.
fine. We don't need to talk.
I'm pretty sure it's like just us and Ergo.
Okay, so right now, I need to load. Dude,
And
Ergo's
Ergo-
always here. It's
going
because
back and
Ergo's
forth.
literally the dopest, bro.
Ergo doesn't
Ergo-
even turn the stream off. He just doesn't. He leaves it on.
Okay, I'm
In
gonna do
case.
that.
Confirmed he actually lives in computers.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, and kidding.
Ergo is the Matrix, basically.
Basically, yeah.
Hold on. I need this, and I think that's it, right? Right. So, who wants to do your guys' recap from what happened last week or last time
We
played?
died.
I can do it. I can do it.
Do it. Do it.
Wrap it.
Garen did like fire from his hands, then he got like shot once and like fell over, like, oh, my kidney.
No, it
Same
came
thing
in
happened to
commercial.
Berg, except he like cut a guy in half and I
No,
healed
no,
him.
I'm a
Then he
fuck-
got
For
shot
the
in the
whole
other
beat. We have
kidney.
to go back to my horrible decisions
So-
at the guild.
I'd like to say that he's totally wrong because I'm a porcupine right now.
This is true. I forgot.
I have
forgot you guys
7,000
You will?
arrows in my
Yeah,
back,
whale
and I
porcupine
split
Ergo.
and I split 3 wolf in half. So
There's like this whale porcupine thing on the ground. My fucking armor is like not even recognizable as armor anymore. It's just like this dented metal. Fucking
That was
ridiculous.
basically getting a manicure.
Your
or
armor
something.
Yeah.
actually didn't take any damage, by the way.
I know,
Okay.
it just
Give your
please.
tower shield.
So
you need to polish it, is what he said.
yeah, and fucking Lamaria was like, guys, give me a moment. I'm finishing. I'm doing the design.
Oh, Kitty does have a overlay for you.
Continue.
Not bad.
Continue. What happened
Oh
last
yeah, there
continue
was also I drank a lot.
Oh,
was-
yeah.
It was good for me.
300.
Actually, no, it was really good for me.
We
also-
fucked up training for the first day. Really bad.
We did that.
Fault.
Shh,
Um,
no, let's not.
and so they
Let's not
kind of
talk about that. That
banned
didn't happen.
No.
And
So
most
we're out
importantly,
in the desert now area or something like with I forget his name already. The paladin, where his like
Aaron.
Aaron.
Aaron, yeah.
we're out with Aaron. He's sending us out to go take care of some stuff, and we ran into this caravan that had been like burning, and there was what were they goblins?
God intervened
Yeah.
and got rid of half the goblins that were going to kill
It was
us, which
so-
is
It's a
which
good
is
thing.
okay.
most
he's a
importantly of
pretty good
all,
guy.
we got out of the main city within 2 weeks.
Because we all officially have the best initiative rolls ever. Mine are either Super Saiyan or non-existent. Bergs are always bad.
I was gonna say we were just
Brooklyn
like
did
me and
have
Berg
one
were
good
napping.
No,
initiative.
I had 1 low
It's true, you
initiative,
did. You finally
and
did.
then I died, and I died before I got my low
After
initiative.
that one, you just got destroyed. It was fine.
So
Oh,
Good time.
and
I yelled.
everybody-
I yelled a lot, and goblins don't like yelling.
This is so off right now, Kitty. Oh my god, what the fuck did you give me?
Oh,
Jesus.
and
There we go.
Paladin hates me as well.
yeah, and
Yeah,
And
there's that thing.
very, very soon, so will
That was the worst recap ever. For an actual recap, you guys found out Bergson wasn't really dead. Bergson got transformed into a whale, from a whale to a human with a necklace from asshole wizard bro. I know his name, but none of you guys said his name, so I don't want to give you guys
Malachi.
extra information. It's not
Melissa.
Malachi. It's not Malachi.
It's Matrona.
Anyways, so asshole wizard bro turned Berg into less of a Berg. And then they went you went and talked to the rest of the guild. They were like, "What the fuck? You guys really suck at this whole being a guild thing." They sent you far to the east, which I'm not giving you guys the city name because I don't think any of you remember it.
Nope.
With Aaron.
I didn't even know it had a name.
Yeah, with Aaron and Asshole Wizard Bro, and
You remember the wizard? We remember the wizard.
you got there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Aaron and Matrona told you guys, hey, well, Matrona basically said, get the fuck away from me. But Aaron was like, hey, you should help us out clear this goblin encampment. You guys were on your way there, and like I think the second day, you ran into a shit ton of goblins and goblin dogs, and they fucked your shit. And
How can a
Except for
goblin
one
society
area.
have that many goblin dogs? It doesn't make sense.
You'll find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
God, Kame. Tune in next week.
But yeah, you guys are really. We tune back in right now with everyone unconscious except Lemuria.
Who did not get hit.
Yeah,
at all.
who's literally untouched, standing around like I think 9 or 10 dead goblins and like 6 or 7 dead goblin dogs. A caravan that's currently on fire that you guys just heard screaming from about 5 minutes ago when you started this engagement.
I swear to God, if you feed me unholy water, I will actually explode.
Yeah, you're dead,
feed it
bro.
to you.
You're
I
dead.
just
You
know
can't.
you
You can't
did.
say anything. You're dead.
All right.
Yeah.
So, I will unclasp like my water skin that my cool water is in, and I'll run over to whoever is closest to me.
Okay, who's closest to you?
I
That
don't
would-
know.
It looks like you're right next to Garen at the moment.
Yeah, Todd is closest.
Cool. I will try and use that. I'll pour it down Garen's throat.
You're gonna give him some water. Do you actually have water left? You do. You have 2 bottles left.
Well,
He
Yeah,
thinks
but
it's the
remember,
cool water.
it's-
I'm
it
trying not to
changed
med
to
it because you
normal
basically
No, I know.
accidentally told us that it's gone.
No,
so
no, I know.
so I get one of my bottles of water and I start to give it to Garen.
Okay. Garen, nothing. You're still unconscious.
I start
You're
drowning.
like slowly drowning now.
I think we
Do I
left off.
smell wet dog?
When we left off, was everyone stable or were they still bleeding? I don't actually.
Everyone
Everyone was
stable.
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 I know. I think
really?
everyone was stable.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're right.
Yeah.
Right.
I think
You're
everyone actually stabled up. I think
Because
you rolled.
I
a heal
stabilized Garen with my heal.
Yeah.
Berg stabilized himself, and then we finished after I stabilized.
Yep.
Yeah, because I
Basically.
think Berg was at 0 and then he went negative because of his barb rage.
Yeah.
No. I was at -2, but I stabilized.
So yeah. So everyone's
So-
stable, unconscious around you. You pour your water in his face, expecting
And
it to
you
do what
just-
it normally does, and it doesn't.
And
He
he
continues
smells
like they're looking like
so I'll just be like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, and so I will start like going through his things, looking for any kind of health potion.
You find a health pot.
There is a health.
Yay! So I will give him some of the health potion.
Okay. Roll.
How big of health potion is it?
Just a normal everyday health.
Any
potion.
potion can be split in 3, I think, or
Yes.
healing potions 2, I believe.
Healing potion.
Yeah, so I will give him half of one.
Okay. Just roll
Either.
1d4 plus 0, I believe, for half a swallow. Let me double check that real
Yeah,
quick.
no, yeah. Healing potions in half, magical potions in 3/4, because healing potions are all.
But they
eights.
they lose
They're
their
all in
bonus,
D8s.
right? Because normal it's 1d8 plus 1 for a healing pot.
If
With
it's
half.
I
do you
believe
get
you're
a
right,
bonus for a
though.
pot? I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
just a number.
Yeah,
They
you
get,
get
yeah,
plus one.
yeah. It's 1d4. It's 1d4.
You also like that.
3.
Okay, Garen, you take 3 health, and
Oh.
you wake the fuck up.
Good thing I didn't roll it.
All right.
And then once he starts to wake up, I'll be like, okay, hey, if you have any heals, help Bergson out, and I'll run over, not Bergson, I guess, sorry, Keiko, out, and I will run over to
Vigil.
bad with names, Vigil. Yep. It's been too long, man. Holy crap.
It's been like
Thank you.
3 weeks. It's gonna take a little
No.
time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I'll run over to Vigil, and I'll try and give him the rest of the potion.
Yeah. I'll be like, we want to wake the whale up. We're going to have to sleep. I don't have
Okay.
that spell ready.
Well, compose yourself. I'll try and get him up. Maybe he can help heal him. I don't know if he can or not. Ah, fuck. So,
Fuck, I'm
One
at
health.
-1.
So you give him the other one. So yeah,
Whatever, let's
Vigil,
go.
you gain +1, and he's still unconscious.
lovely.
Really sucks.
Well, I can get him back up tomorrow. You check the caravan at all?
I have not. So I'm like, here, you stay and watch them. I will go check something out. And I will
Okay.
start sneaking around the caravan, trying to see if there's any survivors or what's going on.
Okay, so that's the caravan, which we haven't really covered, is actually
Yeah.
3 covered wagons.
Okay.
The first one at this point has been on fire for like 5 minutes. It's basically reduced to nothing. The second one, the actual covering on it has been torn to shit, and you can see inside that there's some mangled bodies and whatnot. The final one, roll me a perception check.
Has 100 goblins in it. You die.
Lovely. In one. They're small. That
There are
works, right?
currently 3
It's
missing.
Mexican.
There are currently 3 missing goblins and like 5 dogs, by the way, but probably not.
24. Good start.
Oh, that is a very good start. Actually, that's such a good start. I need to grab my dice.
Do I see all 3 goblins?
No, there are no goblins in the wagon. You see inside the wagon a young girl hiding behind a couple of barrels and stuff.
Okay.
Do you
And she's a magic cleric, and she
now,
heals
when
us
you
all.
were you searching the thing, or were you just walking up to it?
Yeah, I'm trying to search for any survivors, or if it's like safe to like move my
Okay.
team.
So yeah,
in
the
there.
only survivor you see is her. There's like 6 or 7 other bodies. It's kind of hard to tell because it's kind of just parts laying about at this point.
Right. The dogs have done their job.
Yeah. So, but you do see the barrels that she has and some like wheat and stuff that are grains rather that have been torn out of bags and kind of thrown about.
Okay.
You said you searched the caravan she's in, or the van rather she's in. You find like 6 gold in a bag behind one of the
Okay.
things, and she's just kind of
leave-
hiding.
yeah.
Like she doesn't even realize that you know she's there yet.
Yeah, I leave the gold where it is for now, and I immediately go to try and help the girl. And I'll say, hey, it's okay, it's okay. I'm Lemuria. I'm here to help.
Give me some kind of charisma check. What would that be?
Um,
Just give me a general charisma. D20 plus
Diplomacy?
your total.
Diplomacy. Oh.
Yeah, you can do diplomacy. Actually, that's fine.
Comfort check. We need a comfort check on aisle 12.
21.
Yeah, she comes right out and comes over to you crying and kind of grabs onto your leg. She's probably 3, maybe 4 years old.
So I'll cradle
Human
her and be
girl.
like, it's okay. Were you with your parents? Or family?
She's just sobbing right now. She's not really into talking.
So I just like do the shush, 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 you know, the consoling a baby or girl type
Yeah.
that I suck at in real life. So
Normal everyday consoling shit. I mean,
I'm
you
assuming
rolled
she's a
a 21
little better.
on a check, bro.
I did well.
You didn't do poorly.
Okay.
Whatever
good.
you did it well.
All right.
So yeah, she. How long are you gonna spend like hanging out, waiting for her to stop fucking sobbing? Because she's
I'll
not into
basically,
talking right now. She's like hysterical.
Right. I'll basically stay with her as long as.
Okay,
she-
so after about 5 or 10 minutes or so, she kind of calms down and she nods and just kind of goes back to whimpering. She doesn't actually really communicate all that much. Let me see here.
Like, well, do you want to come? I mean, my friends are injured, but I'm going to come and try and get them and bring them back here for safety. Do you want to come, or do you want me to leave you here?
She says we could use the vans for cover.
Mhm.
I'll stay.
That's what
I'll
my thoughts
stay
are.
here. You get your friends.
Okay.
And she kind of ducks back.
Like, go back behind your hiding place, yeah, and then I'll run back to help
They're
drag
literally
a
like 5 or
fucking
10 feet.
beast whale.
Yeah, we
Whale
we have
porky.
to like roll this whale.
You
Can
can't
they
do
lift
it
my
at
tower shield?
7,000
Rolling,
arrows.
rolling may be a bad idea. He is a porcupine.
What is your what's your guys' strength?
Mine is 15.
Yours is 15.
13.
You can lift something like, well, not
Yeah.
lift. You can push or drag
Yeah,
something
correct.
like 8
Yeah, you
times your
should-
strength
you
carrying.
should
it.
be
It
able
just
to
takes.
drag.
Yeah, I can pick up 300 pounds off the ground.
Yeah, but
Think
I
of
think
it like
for-
taking 20.
Doesn't Keiko weigh like 740 pounds or something like that?
Oh, I weigh. That would have been fun, but I weigh 400 pounds.
400. Okay, you're fine. I thought you were way bigger than that.
I could
What about the
almost.
guy in
Well,
like full
if you
plate
want
and
whales to
power
be way
shield?
bigger, I can be way bigger. I
It's
don't
fine.
mind.
It's not a big deal. You guys can move it whenever.
I can be 10 feet tall. I
So-
could do it.
How exactly do you want to go about? Like take him, drag him, leave him in front of the caravan type deal, or next to the van?
Yeah, trying to bring him next to the caravans or in a safe spot, like maybe in a caravan if it's not too disgusting.
Okay, so yeah, the first one is literally like burnt to a crisp at this point. You guys are just like, been this warm fire of the van burning like 7 feet away from you the entire time. The second one, there's nasty giblets in it of like people. But I mean, if you wanted to clear it out, you could use it. It's not like structurally damaged at all. The third one seems to be pretty much perfectly fine. It looks almost untouched, other than from you ruffling things around in here a little while ago.
Okay, so I'll drag him over towards the second caravan then. Is it safe enough distance away from the first one that it's not going to like light fire or
Yeah.
catch fire from the first?
Yeah, there's like a 5-foot gap in between the two. There's a little rope that's, well, not a little, a fucking thick rope that's tied the two together.
Yeah. So I'll drag him over there, and then I will spend a couple minutes cleaning out, and I'll try and do my best. Like, again, I'm gonna keep an open eye for any other like activity from goblins, goblin dogs, anything else that looks dangerous, since I'm the only one in fighting shape at all. But while I do that, I'm gonna start to like pile or bury the dead.
Okay, so it's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon right now.
Yeah.
So you're just gonna spend the rest of the day just generally being on watch and
Yep,
burying. Are you burying
Burying-
human and goblin alike, or just the humans?
just a human.
Okay.
Fuck goblins.
Burn the corpses.
Garen, what are you doing?
Corpses aren't good.
What are you doing
I'm
today?
just kind of looking around. I'm fucking hurt as hell, and so I'll just like be taking it easy, but keeping an eye out. And shit probably smells horrible though.
Okay, so where are you? Yeah, you're being constantly berated by like burning flesh and like dead. At this point, almost decomposing, but not quite. It's more just like a lot of blood. They were pretty well eviscerated, so it does smell like a lot of shit around here, but it's just not pleasant for you. Where do you intend on hanging out?
I'll be in the camp with Keiko and Vigil, like keeping like a direct eye, making sure they don't fucking die on their own, even though they're stabilized.
Okay, so you guys, are you going to put them in the second caravan, in the third caravan, or in the second van, third van, or are you just going to leave them on the ground?
I'm gonna try and put them in the second caravan, the
Okay.
two that are still unconscious.
Okay.
The fucking dirty caravan.
We tried to clean it out.
Okay.
I cleaned it out.
Yeah,
sorta.
you guys cleaned it out and sort of.
Can I roll for how bad I did?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Give me
D100.
give me a Constitution check.
Okay.
That's what we'll do. Just D20 plus your con.
28.
You're fine, dude. You don't even
Nice.
give a shit right now. Like everything's
I
just
did great.
clean. Yeah. Okay, so give me a perception check, both of you.
16.
Don't worry, Garen still has like all his spells. We're fine.
I've-
Good for him.